If you're watching this today, you're here for a reason. You've probably been getting these nagging thoughts that there's something more out there for you than the life you're living right now and the way you've been living it. I'm gonna take a guess and say that the people you've been around, the places that you usually go, and maybe even the things that you usually do don't feel right anymore and don't feel aligned anymore. In some ways, you might even feel like a backseat passenger in your own life. If that's you, then that's a sign that your purpose is calling you. Now, are you going to answer? Hi, my name is Faith, and welcome to the Healing Tapes, where we talk about releasing the expectations around what you've always been taught that life should be and work on finding joy in your true purpose. I think there's a point in many of our lives where we're forced to reconsider whether the life we're living is truly even us, or if we're just walking down a path that circumstances forced us down, or that someone else told us that we should be walking down. But when we talk about this idea of purpose or being called to a greater mission in life, three things will happen. The first thing that will happen is you'll be removed from people, places, and situations that don't align anymore. For me specifically, that meant people in my life like friends, but it also meant my routine. I was going to CrossFit 21 to 25 times a month, pushing my body past the point of injury, not resting, not taking care of my joints properly, until I got injured so badly that I struggled to stand up or sit down without extreme pain. I went to PT and found out that I had a lower back and glute injury, and that's when I knew things had to change. As I was forced to rest and recover, I realized that I was going so hard in the gym because I didn't feel equipped to handle things emotionally that were difficult in my life at the time. Resting forced me to slow down, confront those things, and reevaluate the way I took care of my body. The second thing that will happen on the journey of walking in your true purpose is that you will be tested. As you evolve, the people, places, and situations that have triggered you in the past will trigger you again and again until you get to the point where you either evolve or get stuck in the same cycle of being triggered, stooping down to their level, or getting angry, anxious, or worried, and then getting stuck in the cycle once again. But the thing is, if you keep pressing on past the chaos, past the people, places, and things that try to drag you down, and remember that your focus should be your life, your growth, and your health, and practice that, then you'll finally reach step 3. Step 3 of the healing process and purpose-filled life is restoration. Everything that God removed from your life during this season, the people, the places, the opportunities that you thought you needed to be successful, to be purposeful in life, He will restore 10 times better than you could have imagined. For me, now that I've been focusing on healthier ways to work out and care for my body, as well as content creation, God has brought people into my life that have supported me, have shown up, liked my content, pushed me to continue posting. And a lot of those people were strangers before this journey. They weren't people that I knew in real life. So do not worry about the things you feel like you've lost or that have been removed from your life, because they will be restored 10 times better and you will be taken care of. Living a purpose-filled life is not one that's automatically easy. Just like working out at the gym, it's a muscle that requires constant strengthening and stretching, but it's so worth it to truly find happiness and joy in waking up every day and touching the lives of people around you in whatever way you're meant to. So remember, release, testing, and restoration. In this series at the Healing Tapes, I'll go more into depth about working through these difficult steps when it's time to walk in your purpose-filled life. So please like and subscribe as we walk through this journey together and find purpose in our everyday life. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.